Up the hill. Of course it's up the hill. Okay, change of plan. Actually going up these stairs. So start a Camino.
We have a romanticised idea to begin on the French side, to step directly from Biarritz Airport onto the Camino del Norte, which passes nearby. But we're burdened with baggage that we need to post ahead to Santiago from the Spanish side.
So instead, it's a bus and a walk to overnight in St Jean-de-Luz.
We made it. Made it with about 5 minutes to spare. Dropped our bags off. This is the view.
Very nice.
It's basically so start a Camino.
Pre-Camino vibes. One thing I want to mention is the number of surprises that toilets can throw up for you. So you'll spend a surprising amount of time trying to work out whether it's a turn-on tap or a press button tap or a sensor tap or what kind of flush you're doing or whether the light's going to actually stay on for the whole duration of your experience. It's day 0 on the Camino. We have arrived in Irun. We have eaten some food. We've been to the shop. We have a baguette. We have some cheese and tapenade from the farmers market at St Jean-de-Luz, where we spent last night. And we have
We've got those in France, just in a different country.
yes, just pop that in there. Flex that.
Would import those.
Yeah, we've got some water. We're ready to go tomorrow. Tomorrow, the risk of not finding a bed is
Average?
average, yeah. We're heading for a place that has only 12 beds, so cross fingers. And the risk of rain is very high. But you know what? What the?
It might be the rain coming.
But you know what? We're not worried.
No.
Very, very small. Qué bueno.
Good morning, folks. We're on it. Here it is. Camino del Norte.
Let's try to find an arrow to show.
We should have. There was an arrow back there. We'll show you an arrow soon that we follow. A few types of arrows we'll be following, hopefully, for the next 6 or so weeks.
Rather ominous use of the word hopefully there, Howie. Foreshadowing? We'll see.
Generally, if we head this way for about another 850 kilometres, we should end up in Santiago. Today we're heading about 18 kilometres to Passage de Luz.
Passages or
Or-
Passae.
Passage. Might rain a little bit today. We're heading to the Albergue. You can't pre-book it, and generally most people will go further on to St Sebastian, something. Sorry. If not, we'll turn to Plan B, which is there's another place about another 5 kilometres further on.
What Howie hasn't noticed yet is that he's walking past the blackberries. When he notices, it will slow him down considerably. The place we're going to... Oh, there it is.
Is that going to be my first blackberry? It is. That's my first blackberry.
There it is. I told you. He's even dropped his sticks.
Oh,
I don't know how we're ever going to get to Santiago.
that one was a bit average. Oh, Inception.
I don't know how we're ever going to get to Santiago.
That one was
This
a bit
rate.
average. Oh, Inception. Hope they get better than that.
Oh, that goes to the be more chatty.
This is St James.
This is in fact not St James, but instead St Roch, who is said to have ministered to the poor and miraculously cured the plague while he was on pilgrimage to Rome. Eventually he succumbed to the plague himself, particularly on his leg. But miracles were visited upon him, particularly in the form of a dog who brought him bread. He is now revered as the patron saint of skin problems, contagious diseases, and invalids, particularly those with bad knees. Now, it may indeed have served us well to pay heed to St Roch.
Now, this is the first variant we come to, first of many. Turn right here, you head up a steep hill, you go up over the mountain, but we're going left pretty much the same distance. We're going this way just because it's our first day. We prefer the easier route, get our fitness up a bit. And there's a bit of knee trouble going on.
They need.
Yeah, and there's going to be plenty of views along the way. Apparently this way you get a really good view of Irun. Let's quickly have a look at this. Double check here, because I think this is it here. Okay, forget everything I just said.
This is technically the official Camino, but it is also technically challenging. It is advisable on clear days and for people who are more physically fit. I'm going to take
one for the team there.
Take it for the team there. I'm going to be the less physically fit today.
Heading around the edge of the mountain instead of going up and over. So, as far as this one goes, our first variant, we're going left.
They'll take the high road and we'll take the low road. Path today is really dominated by a couple of things. The lovely heather and other little wildflowers, but the chestnuts are really the name of the game today in all their forms. So we've got that green fluffy boys, look like tennis balls, fun to kick. And then you've got the turn to brown, opened up, look, and here it's like the actual nuts gone. Howie did think that he might be able to eat them. I wonder if there's any chestnut brandy around.
Oh,
that's good stuff.
That is good.
It's so beautiful and yet so disgusting. Slug love.
Yeah, we're heading that way. A little bit of rain is just kicking in now, so ponchos have been deployed. Good old IKEA ponchos. Not sure if you can get them anymore. These might be
Historic.
antique, collectibles.
Vintage.
Collectibles is what I was after. Okay, and genuinely 1 minute later, the sun comes out.
As a rain avoidance technique, deployment of ponchos is a bit of a fail-safe for us. But if it does happen to rain, at least we look amusing.
And here we see some other pilgrims displaying far more stylish ponchos.
Ooh. Watch your feet. Watch your feet, girl. Right.
know, can you see the gradient down there?
I'll film, you disappear. Okay, let's film how he's disappearing over the edge. He drops down. Because that baby's steep. Right, I'm turning you off because I need both hands for my sticks for this.
It's Aisha plant. Now we've come to a little detour here. Main Camino goes down that way, heads off to San Sebastian. People go and get a ferry down in there somewhere. Going to finish in this town today. Oh, there's a dog. Nice. We'll give him some privacy. Yeah, all going to plan. We'll take that ferry in the morning and carry on a short day into San Sebastian. Just do a 10k day, hang out in the afternoon, eat all the pinchos. So this is the albergue we're looking for. Hopefully there's less than 14 people here. It's a good start. Well, we know there's one woman coming up behind us.
That woman is none other than Alex, soon to become a favourite, our firm friend, walking and drinking companion. Alex is funny, fabulous, and a veteran of numerous Caminos. As a repeat pilgrim, there's every chance you might come across her if you get out there. If you see her, buy her a beer and a cas limon and tell her we love her.
Pretty amazing looking building though. We have to find out exactly what it is. If it was an old church or it's always been like a donativo for the pilgrimage. It's funny, both me and Kath thought this was a sleepy little town with a little port that led out into the ocean. Not a full-on industrial zone. I think it's almost an outer suburb of San Sebastian. It's only 10k away from here. So we watched some kids fishing just down the road a bit, but I wonder why they're not fishing here.
Oh! Maybe it's a sewage pipe.
Oh. Might be because there's a big chunky rat right there too.
Yeah. That does look a bit like toilet paper.
Okay. Let's avert our view up there to the pretty garlic prawns, basically, and a cod and red pepper salad.
Introducing the quintessential adventurer, Roberto. When we met him here, he'd already run the London Marathon before deciding on a whim to walk from there down to Spain until we met on Del Norte. In the rather long time between our meeting and the making of this video, he'd walked a total of more than 8,500 kilometres, including time on pilgrimage in Japan. And he writes wonderfully. We'll put a link to his Instagram in our description. Day 2 was short and sweet, and so is our video of it, because we lost most of the footage. Howie doesn't want to talk about it, okay? Let's shh.
There's Roberto in front, Papa Smith, and Alex, and then Howie, and then there's me. Buen camino, everybody. We're going uphill too. Woo! Ain't no stopping us now.